FC Bayern Munich didn't just make transfers this summer, they made a statement. The old guard is gone. Sané, Coman, Müller, all legends, yes. But the page has been turned. And in their place, speed, chaos, firepower. Vincent Kompany's building something bold, something different. Something that doesn't look like FC Bayern as we've known it. This video is all about FC Bayern's summer shake-up. Who left, who arrived, and what it means for the club's identity, tactics, and importantly, their chances in Europe. We're not just listing transfers, no. We're unpacking the strategy, the drama, and the vision behind FC Bayern 2.0. So if you're an FC Bayern fan, a Bundesliga obsessive, or just here for the chaos, strap in, because this isn't a rebuild, it's a reinvention. Let's start with the major departures out of FC Bayern, and there were plenty. Leroy Sané, he's gone to Galatasaray. Injury prone, he was out of rhythm, and Bayern let him walk. Or should that be hobble? Kingsley Coman went to Al Nassr for €25 million. Another winger gone. Saudi cash wins again. João Paulinho, he was signed for €47 million from Fulham. Didn't fit Kompany's system. To be fair, it wasn't a Kompany's signing, was it really? Anyway, he's been loaned to Spurs for about €5 million. He'll be joining up with Matthias Tell. He's at Spurs, of course he was there on loan last season. That's now been made permanent to the tune of €35 million. He's young, he's explosive, but he was stuck behind Sir Harry Kane. And it looked like he was doing all right at Spurs until Thomas Frank left him out of his registration plans for the Champions League this summer. Ouch. It's pretty brutal, that. Thomas Muller, the legend that is Thomas Muller, the iconic number 25. Well, he went, age 34. He's still scoring, though, isn't he? Still scoring. It looks like he's going to play forever. Paul Wanner's gone to PSV. That's PSV in the Eredivisie. He went out for €15 million. It's a big salary bump. He's playing Champions League football. And more importantly, PSV have given him the number 10 shirt. Smart move, and looks like the last laugh is definitely on young Paul Wanner. Adam Asney went to Everton. Exciting left back, but maybe, just maybe, he's gone to the wrong club in Merseyside. Jonah Kusu Asari, he's gone to Fulham on loan. Gangly Swedish striker, just 18. Good move for game time. He joins the poshest club in England. And Eric Dyer left for AS Monaco in Ligue 1. It was a quiet exit. Highly respected in the dressing room, but he's going to be missed on tense nights in the UEFA Champions League. So as you can see then, this wasn't just a refresh. This was a reset. Bayern cleared the decks, experience out, youth and speed very much in. Here's a public service announcement. Smash that subscribe like you've just scored a stoppage time winner, and hit that like so that this video shows up on other people's home feeds. Or just do the right thing and support the channel, please. Danke. Now let's talk about the incomings, the signings, the new arrivals. And there were two headline names. First up, Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz, he came in from Liverpool FC from the English Premier League. €75 million for him. Champions League pedigree, is an elite dribbler and he's got relentless amounts of energy. He'll play wide left in Vincent Kompany's 4-2-3-1 or a 4-3-3. He cuts inside, presses hard, and he beats defenders in a one-on-one scenario. And he scored the winner in the Franz Beckenbauer Super Cup. Now that's how you announce yourself to your new squad. And of course, Nicolas Jackson came in. Nicolas Jackson, I am for real. There's one for Big Jim up the Chelsea. He came in from Chelsea. Now, initially, it's on loan, and the value of that loan is somewhere in the region of €16.5 million. Of course, there is a €65 million option to buy. We'll come on to that soon. Anyway, Nicolas Jackson, 30 goals and 12 assists. That's in his last 2 seasons. He's fast, he's vertical, and he's hungry. He can play solo, or he could play alongside the likes of Sir Harry Kane. He stretches defences, he opens spaces. Well, he can open spaces for the likes of a Musiala or a Diaz. But here's the drama then. Here's the drama. That €65 million buy clause only triggers if he starts 40 games. 40 games. Jackson and his agent allegedly chipped in 3 million of their own money just to make this deal happen. Chelsea nearly pulled out after an injury to Liam Delap. Uli Hoeneß, honorary president at FC Bayern, and a thorn in Vincent Kompany's side. Well, I say that because he feels like he's blocking transfer deals. So Max Eberl's probably feeling that pain as well. Anyway, Uli Hoeneß said, and I quote, "He'll never play 40 games." End quote. Jackson's camp fired back. This one is going to be spicy. So these two aren't just signings, they're statements. Again, statements. Vincent Kompany wants pace, pressing, and unpredictability. Two other signings that are worth calling out: Jonathan Tah, centre-back, he came in from Bayer Leverkusen, and Tom Bischof, the midfielder. He's a hot prospect, he's definitely one for the future. He came in from TSG Hoffenheim. They were both signed in what feels like another era. Well, on a serious note, both of those signatures were forced through by Vincent Kompany because he wanted them both to feature in his FIFA Club World Cup squad. So even though there was a nominal amount of money paid for both, Jonathan Tah's transfer works out about €2 million. As for Tom Bischof, it's in the region of 300,000. But to be honest, they were both free transfers. So that is smart, prudent, clinical business. Max Eberl, have a biscuit. Uli Hoeneß, give him some praise. Anyway, smart business all round, quiet exits, prudent acquisitions. It's Vincent Kompany trimming the fat. Yeah, Vincent Kompany trimming the fat. Now let's talk tactics, because this isn't Julian Nagelsmann's FC Bayern, neither is it Thomas Tuchel's FC Bayern, this is Vincent Kompany's FC Bayern, and the blueprint is clear. If we look at the formation and shape, it's a 4-2-3-1, or it's a fluid 4-3-3. It's got Sir Harry Kane as an anchor, you could have Nicolas Jackson as a runner, Luis Diaz as the dribbler, and Musiala, when he's fit, as the connector. LA Fitness, Leon Goretzka, and King Conrad, all hail the King Lima, as a potential double pivot. We know really that's going to be Joshua Kimmich, but, you know, we can dream, can't we? Anyway, they'll be pressing, covering, and recycling the ball. It is a philosophy built upon pressing. As we know, Kompany wants verticality, he wants quick transitions, he wants aggressive pressing in that middle third. Jackson and Diaz are key for this. They press high, they force errors, and explode into the space. In terms of the build-up play, this is where King Konrad Laimer comes into play, because of course they're inverted fullbacks. The likes of Josip Stanisic and Konrad Laimer, well, they tuck in to help with the progression phases up front. And then you've got the likes of Super Meccano and Jonathan Tah, or Min Jae Kim, breaking lines from the back. In terms of Musiala's role, again, when he's fit, he's the glue. He operates between the lines. He drifts to the left. That means he can combine with Luis Diaz, or he can move to the right and link up with Serge Gnabry, the builder, or Sir Harry Kane. Either way, Kompany wants him to be free but protected. That's why that double pivot matters so much in this system. And in terms of a defensive shape, without the ball, Bayern drop back into a 4-4-2 mid-block. Jackson would then, in theory, link up with Harry Kane, so Harry Kane, and then you'd have Diaz and Musiala tucking back in. It's compact, but vulnerable to switches, especially if those fullbacks push up too high. This team isn't built for dominant possession, but it is able to dominate in key moments. It's fast, it's aggressive, and as we've said before, it's unpredictable. As for the squad dynamics, the squad is, and you've just got to speak to the likes of Dishidani from Always Buying Chelsea, or Liam from the Bayern View, to tell you that the depth is thinner in this squad than usual. However, it does feel more specialised in the attack. Kane, Jackson, Diaz, Musiala, Gnabry. In the midfield, Goretzka, Laimer, Pavlovic, Bischof. Who's missing? Captain Fantastic, Joshua Kimmich. And then in defence, Super Meccano, Jonathan Tah, Ito, hopefully when he's fit, Min Jae Kim. And the fullbacks, Stanisic, King Conrad Lima, and we may as well throw in there, even though he's the ultimate utility player, Rafael Guerrero. Oh, and let's not forget Sasha Bowie. The concerns then, any injuries sustained to the likes of Sir Harry Kane, and I would add Musiala, but, you know, FC Bayern are already having to shuffle the pack in order to overcome that problem. Although apparently he's back. He's back on the training ground. The crutches have gone, and he's showing some signs of being mobile again, which is long overdue. Long overdue. So those injuries to Kane, Musiala, well, that could in theory derail any momentum that FC Bayern build up. There is no true backup for Diaz. That's unless Serge Gnabry shifts out wide. And those defensive transitions are still a work in progress. Upsides though, if Jackson, if he clicks, Bayern have then got a front line that can outrun, outpress and outscore anyone. So there you have it. FC Bayern's summer transfer in full. A squad reshaped, a philosophy retooled, and a manager with a clear plan. Let's press hard, play vertical, and unleash a front line that's built for speed. And that word again, unpredictability. This isn't the FC Bayern of possession dominance and veteran control. No. It's a team that wants to win the ball high, it wants to break fast, and it wants to overwhelm you before you can blink. It's riskier, it's younger, and it's exciting. But now it's your turn then, people. What do you think? Do you think FC Bayern got it right in terms of the transfer window? Can Vincent Kompany deliver in Europe? And by that we mean, can he go all the way and win a UEFA Champions League? And which signings do you think will define this new era of this FC Bayern 2.0? You know what it can do, can't you? You know what you can do. There's a comment section down there. It's got your name written all over it. And while you're at it, don't forget to smash the like, hit the subscribe, and spread the word about the channel when you're out and about and in with a shout. And don't go anywhere just yet. No, don't go anywhere. Put your eyes up here. Because here is a playlist created by Gonzo and I just for you. It's all our Bundesliga videos for you to watch whenever it suits you. Thanks as always for showing up, as you do, video after video.